All right, now let's talk about local versus remote grades, what it is, and when to use it. It's one of those hidden gems that nobody talks about, but can save you hours and hours. Here's how it works. I have to hover over right here and right click and go and choose use remote grades. By default, you're always in local grades. So if I check this on, look what happens. Just look at these thumbnails, something is gonna change. So I'm gonna go to use remote grades and boom. You see these little arrows? What that's telling me is that this is part of the same clip. So when we hit record on the camera, this is all part of the same clip, and then I added these B-roll shots in between, right? So let me show you how that's beneficial. Right now I'm just giving you a super short example with 5 clips. Imagine you have 700 clips and you have multiple shots that go over your B-roll. So what that means is, let's just use this example here. Let me turn off my remote grades first and show you how traditionally you would work. So if we go to use local grades and let's just create a quick look. I'm just gonna do something here. So let's just do something like that, give it some saturation. Okay, that's my look. Oh, now I go to this shot and I have to middle click, apply it, go to this shot, middle click and apply it. And now imagine if you have 700 shots, you're scrolling through and you have to manually apply each thing. What if I go back and somehow I decide, you know, I just want to add a little bit more warmth in. Balance it out. You know what? I don't know. I mean, I'm just liking this one a little bit more. So now what do? It wasn't even the first shot. So now I have to go here and be like, whoa, what was that? So I click on this and then I go here and I'm like, did I apply it to this or not? And then you apply it here and you move on. Again, super easy right now because we only have 5 shots. Think of it if you have 700 shots and you're going through and you did a talking head and it's a documentary and you had 2 long takes or 4 long takes that are just talking head, A-roll, and then you have B-roll laid on top of it, and anytime you make a change to your talking head or your A-roll, you want it to translate throughout the entire piece. So now let me just reset all of these and show you the difference with your remote grades and why you would want to turn remote grading on in that example. So now that we have this turned on, anything that's, look at, it's not doing it with these because these are different clips from the same camera but different clips. So it's smart enough to know that, hey, these are not part of the same thing. It links these together because they were shot at the same time and is the same clip. So now if I go here and I go, let's grade this really fast, and I go, this is cool, let's add some saturation and let's park it there. And now I go here and I say, let's grade this, add some saturation, and I go, let's go to the next shot. Our color is already there. What we graded here, translated over here to over here. And now I go, I want to make some change to this. Like, let's just add some warmth, cool off our shadows, more warmth. Something like that is cool. When I go here, it's all translated. It was updated automatically. So I hope it makes sense. And definitely the biggest use for this is when you're grading reality TV or documentaries where you have long A-roll that has a bunch of B-roll layered on top of it. You don't want to middle click and keep applying the same grade, and maybe you can make a mistake. But if you are under remote grading, that will never happen because even if you don't pay attention, Resolve got your back.